All right, good Thursday morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning.
Quite a morning. You know what? Feels like February outside.
Oh, well, it's about time, don't you think?
Looks like February outside.
I got to turn down Tim's audio over there. It's a little loud.
A little bit. But yeah, February, yeah, it's here.
And as we've been talking about pretty much all week long, it was this morning that we needed to keep an eye on the roads with this quick-moving system. And, you know, we still have some snow flying right now.
Yes.
It should be out of the picture by lunchtime today. So,
all right.
Yeah, I mean, things are going to change, and they're going to change quick. Let's take a look right now at pinpoint Doppler radar. There we go.
All right.
You know, this technology, it sometimes is an issue. We've had this burst of snow in the Lansing area. Jackson, you haven't seen a lot yet, but you're getting into some right now, and this is all going to be racing off to the east. So we'll start in Clinton County, where it is a light to moderate snow that is currently going on from St. John's to DeWitt. We've had an inch and a half of snow in Delta Township from what we're seeing on our Skycam there. We move into Eaton County. You can see all along I-69 from the suburbs of Lansing to Charlotte to outside of Bellevue. The snow is currently coming down. And it's somewhat of a wet snow, so it's sticking to those roadways, and they're out there trying to get the snow off the roads. But bottom line is there have been a lot of slide-offs, especially in some of those secondary roads with this activity. Now we go a bit farther to the south. Notice it's snow all along 69 through Calhoun County and then Branch County. Coldwater seeing some snow. And we got a little bit of a mixed bag, the Jackson area and into Hillsdale County. So it could be a touch of some freezing drizzle or some snowflakes or some raindrops. Again, this is all with the area of low pressure. It is pretty much working east down I-96 as we speak, and we should get the precipitation out of here by lunchtime today. This is our Meridian Company Farm Bureau insurance camera in Delta Township. It was snowing like this about an hour and a half ago there. It let up a little bit, and now that snow coming down pretty good in Delta Township. We take you to downtown Lansing. Yes, we have snow that is currently flying in downtown Lansing as well. Could even be a few raindrops in with that snow. We're kind of hovering right around freezing. 30, the current temperature in Lansing. We do have a wind chill of 18. And here is a look at downtown Jackson.
Nothing like Delta Township.
Nothing like nothing like downtown Lansing. The pavement, you know, you look at it, it's a little damp. So there may have been a few snowflakes or a little bit of freezing drizzle, but you look close there, occasionally a couple of snowflakes. But kind of the round one of this, it really was not all that impressive in Jackson, but it's going to be here over the next hour or so as you do get in on some of that moisture. 32 degrees right now in Jackson, visibility 10 miles. So, you know, any precipitation, they're very, very light. 11 a.m., we still have some snowflakes flying across the area, 35 degrees. We get around lunchtime or a little afterwards, that precipitation is gone. And 1 p.m., that orange and white thing means we're going to have gusty winds. Could be some wind gusts up around 35, 40 miles per hour. That'll take us through 5 p.m., and then the winds do die down this evening. So, well, just a little more in the way of precipitation. That should be out here, though, for the afternoon commute. So here's this next 7 days, morning hours, snowflakes and or raindrops. Slushy inch or two of snow in Lansing. You get north of St. John's, could be 3, 4, 5 inches of snow, and then it should be less than an inch of snow out of this in places like Jackson and Hillsdale. As a matter of fact, there might be some locations around Jackson and Hillsdale that it's not much more than just a dusting of snow. Once the winds die down, we're down to 23 tonight, partly cloudy. Friday looks okay for us. Could be a few snowflakes Friday night. Saturday's okay, a few snowflakes Saturday night.
Kind of cold on Saturday.
Yeah,
it looks
well, you know, that's kind of what it's supposed to be this time of the year.
It's true.
We've been
just
spoiled.
not used to it.
Yeah. So this 39 today is still above average.
Yeah.
Average high is now right around 33, 34 degrees, and
tell that to Wednesday.
Yeah. So it's not a pleasant morning out there, but things are going to be improving. Do we have any questions?
Chris says hi from East Lansing. Hello, Chris. Hope you're having a good day there in East Lansing.
Yeah, and someone asked, where's this in Mississippi? This is
we're in Michigan.
Far northern Mississippi in Michigan.
Not Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson, Michigan.
Jackson, Michigan.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching us here.
Yeah, thanks for watching in Mississippi.
Or is this somewhere else and just heard Jackson?
Yeah, a lot of people. You know what? We get that a lot.
There's quite a few towns named Jackson.
Yeah,
And we have one in Michigan.
we do. And it's looking a lot better than this, I can tell you that. But that's 127.
That is, that's US 127 on the Clinton-Ingham County line. When we were on the air, our newscast went on the air this morning. I mean, all these roadways were fine, and we just kept going. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming real soon. It's coming real soon. And we started seeing Grand Rapids, where traffic was down to like 25 miles an hour on I-96, and it made its way into the Lansing area by 7 a.m. It's why we've been talking about this for days and days and days and days and days. We knew it was going to be a quick hitter, and it had the possibility of really, affecting the morning commute for some folks.
I was going to bring her over here, but I know Taylor Gattoni just got in, and she said she saw quite the accident on her way in.
Well, there's a lot of moisture in the snow, which it can pack on the pavement, and you just can't stop.
And I just spoke with our NBC affiliate in Flint and Saginaw, and they said there's actually a pretty bad accident up in Saginaw Township.
Yes.
With multiple cars and a train. So we're going to have more on that.
And if you are, let's say, traveling up 127, Mount Pleasant, the Saginaw area, Bay City, Midland, a lot more snow than what Lansing and Jackson have had out of this. Lansing is going to be a couple of inches. Jackson, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. But you get north of M21, could be 3, 4, 5 inches of snow.
All right, so we got Chris in East Lansing, we got Mississippi, and we have James in Sacramento.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. All right. Well, like I said, Taylor Gattoni is in here, and she is going to be with Colton Sikoracki in a little bit on News 10 Today at 11.
Colton is fine-tuning right now the updated forecast, and by 11 a.m., he is more than likely going to be pulling the mention of snow out of the forecast.
All right.
For sure, our winter weather advisory for the Lansing area, which its old name of a traveler's advisory, I think was more fitting than winter weather advisory.
Oh, I like that, though. That sounds fun.
Yeah. That'll be that disappears at 11 a.m. It expires. You can always check out the weather and the traffic and what the winds are doing, and if there's school closings, and it'll do everything but make you breakfast. The News 10 First Alert weather app.
One day.
Well, yeah, one day with an update and a small fee. You can always check out our latest radar and again severe weather updates. It's free. Look for it on Google Play and the Apple App Store.
I cut you off with.
Well, I didn't know I was going to bring up that graphic, but
yeah, me neither. But we do want to let you know what you can see coming up on News 10 Today at 11 with Taylor Gattoni and Colton Sikoracki. First, we do have, believe it or not, the presidential primary election is less than 2 weeks away. And today, Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson will be holding a press conference to educate the public on early in-person voting. Plus, some officials, I should say, from the Lansing Human Relations and Community Services Department is inviting the community to share their input on what can be done to address the need of providing alternative housing for people who may be experiencing homelessness within the community. And we continue to follow the latest out of Kansas City, where tens of thousands of people who were gathered to celebrate the Kansas City Chiefs had to pretty much flee when gunfire erupted. One person was killed and at least 21 others have been injured. Many of those are children, and we actually brought that to you. So we streamed the parade yesterday. We started streaming the parade, even though it's not the Lions. But
that's good. That's good streaming content.
It's good streaming content. There's still Kansas City Chiefs fans everywhere, so we streamed the parade, and then we actually went away from the parade once they ended, and Taylor Gattoni had her 2 p.m. show here. And then we came back because our Kansas City affiliate that was streaming the parade had the breaking news of the shooting. So we were streaming that for about 2 hours yesterday.
It was on the NBC morning program today, and they had video from the NBC station there, and they were doing a live thing, just like a Detroit station would do if there was a big parade. And the anchors were at the desk, and they were just saying something like, "There's something going on down the street, but we don't quite know what the commotion is down there." And it's very unfortunate.
Yes.
I mean, just something that a happy day in a community gathering, and that somebody felt the need that they had to go disrupt it. And they got the guy, correct?
When I was here yesterday, they had apprehended 2 people.
Okay.
So again,
it'd be interesting to hear what this was all about.
We're in communication with our sister stations in Kansas City, trying to bring you the latest, most accurate information on that as we can. Until then, you got to go brush off your car, sir, because there's snow all over it.
I could just wait and sit until it melts. It'll probably melt this afternoon.
No. You're going to stay here till the afternoon?
I guess I better go brush off the car.
That's what I thought. All right, we will see the rest of you guys here at 2 o'clock with Taylor Gattoni as we take a look at what we're working on later tonight. Till then, have a great Thursday, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us.